Hello everyone. This is not a motivation video. Instead, this video will give you wisdom for the rest of your life. This is not just a video. This is a mirror. A mirror that will show you who you really are. A mirror that will teach you how to stop suffering, how to let go of your pain, and how to take back control of your life. We live in a world that is loud, stressful, and constantly pulling us in every direction. Everyone wants success. Everyone wants happiness. Everyone wants peace. But here's the truth the most people don't want to face. You can't find peace in the world if you don't have peace in your mind. You can't change your life if your thoughts are full of anger, jealousy, doubt, fear, and attachment. If you want peace, if you want strength, if you want to stop overthinking and feel happy for real, not just pretend, then you must learn from one of the greatest teachers who ever lived, Gautama Buddha. He didn't just talk about God or prayer. He talked about the mind. He talked about discipline, focus, letting go, and awakening. He gave us lessons that can free you not just for a day, but for life. And today, I will share with you the 20 most powerful life-changing lessons from Buddha, explained in the simplest, most emotional, and most powerful way you have ever heard. So, let's begin the 20 life lessons from Buddha. Lesson 1. Peace comes from within. Most of us chase peace in the outside world, in relationships, in jobs, in success. But the truth is, peace has never existed outside of you. It begins the moment you stop reacting to everything around you. When your mind is calm, even chaos feels peaceful. When your mind is disturbed, even a silent room feels noisy. So stop searching for peace. Create it inside yourself. Lesson 2. The mind is everything. Buddha said, "What we think, we become." If your mind is filled with negativity, you will live in a negative world. If your thoughts are kind and hopeful, you will see kindness everywhere. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever seeds you plant will grow. So plant love, plant gratitude, plant hope, and your entire world will start to bloom. Lesson 3. Let go of attachment. We suffer because we cling. We hold on to people, expectations, memories, even when they hurt us. But Buddha taught that nothing is permanent. When you learn to let go, you don't lose anything. You gain peace. Remember, holding on tight doesn't bring control. It only brings pain. Lesson 4. Everything changes. Everything, every joy, every pain, every success is temporary. Change is the only constant. When you understand this, you stop resisting life. You stop saying, "Why me?" and start saying, "Let it be." The acceptance, that flow, is the beginning of true wisdom. Lesson 5. Kindness is strength. The Buddha said, "Radiate boundless love towards all being." Kindness is not weakness. It is highest form of courage because it takes strength to be gentle in a world that's often harsh. When you choose kindness, you become a light in someone's darkness, and that light always finds its way back to you. Lesson 6. Live in the present moment. We spend so much time in our heads regretting the past, worrying about the future, that we forget to live in the now. Buddha said, "The past is already gone. The future is not here yet. There is only one moment for you to live. The present moment is a gift. That's why it's called present." When you start living fully in this moment, your stress fades, your fear softens, and peace becomes possible. Lesson 7. Control your mind or it will control you. Your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. When it's full of noise, it leads you to worry, anger, and confusion. But when it's calm and focused, it leads you to clarity and strength. Train your mind like a muscle. Meditate daily. Observe your thoughts instead of believing them. You can't control what happens, but you can control how your mind responds. Lesson 8. Forgiveness is freedom. Buddha said, "Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned." When you hold anger, you suffer twice. Once from the event and again from your memory of it. Forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is not weakness, it's emotional freedom. Lesson 9. Walk the middle path. Life is about balance, not extremes. Too much indulgence leads to greed. Too much self-denial leads to suffering. Buddha taught the middle way, a life of moderation and awareness. Eat well, sleep well, work hard, love deeply, but stay balanced. Balance brings stability, and stability brings peace. Lesson 10. Desire has no end. Desires are like a fire. The more you feed them, the bigger they grow. You get one thing, then you want another and another. True happiness comes from contentment. Look around, you already have so much. Gratitude transforms what you have into enough. Lesson 11. Love yourself first. Before you can truly love others, you must learn to love yourself. That means forgiving yourself for your mistakes, speaking kindly to yourself, and taking care of your body and mind. You are not your past, you are not your failures. You are a soul, learning and growing every day. Lesson 12. Understand suffering. Don't run from it. Buddha's first noble truth was simple. Life involves suffering. But he didn't stop there. He said, when you understand your pain, you can rise above it. Suffering is not the enemy, it's a teacher. Ask your pain what it's trying to teach you, and you will find the doorway to healing. Lesson 13. Words have power. Words can heal or they can destroy. One kind word can lift someone's heart. One cruel word can break it. So speak with awareness. Before you speak, ask, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? When you speak gently, you create peace around you. Lesson 14. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is the simplest form of prayer. When you start noticing the little blessings, a smile, a sunset, a breath, you start realizing how abundant life truly is. Gratitude makes you rich, not in money, but in peace. Lesson 15. Be a light to yourself. Buddha said, be a light unto yourself. Don't depend on others to guide you all the time. Learn to trust your own wisdom, your own intuition. The answers you seek are already inside you. You just have to listen in silence. Lesson 16. Patience is a form of power. Everything great takes time. The seed doesn't bloom overnight, and neither will you. Buddha said, a jug fills drop by drop. So don't rush your progress. Every small step you take is still movement forward. Be patient with yourself and the process of life. Lesson 17. Simplicity brings freedom. We complicate life by wanting too much. Buddha lived simply, ate simply, spoke simply, because he knew that the simplicity brings clarity. When you remove what's unnecessary, you discover what truly matters: peace, love, and awareness. Lesson 18. Action speaks louder than beliefs. You can read every spiritual book in the world, but it means nothing if your actions doesn't reflect your words. Buddha taught that your behavior is your real prayer. Live kindly, act truthfully, help others. That's what real faith looks like. Lesson 19. Understand others' pain. When you see someone being rude or angry, remember they are probably in pain. Compassion means understanding others' wound without judging them. When you replace judgment with empathy, you not only help others heal, you heal yourself too. Lesson 20. The greatest journey is within. Buddha left his palace to find truth, but he discovered that truth was never outside. It was within. We all are on the same journey, from confusion to clarity, from fear to love, from darkness to light. When you sit in silence and look within yourself, you will find that everything you were searching for was always there. These are not just lessons, they are pathways, ways to live, ways to love, ways to be free. The Buddha's wisdom is timeless because it speaks to the deepest part of us, the part that wants peace, meaning, and truth. So take these teachings one at a time. Don't try to change everything overnight. Just begin with awareness, with kindness, with peace. Remember, enlightenment is not something far away. It begins now with one breath, with one kind thought, with one moment of silence. Be kind, be aware, and be the light you always see.